저희는 이제 두 번째 회사를 가기로 했는데요. 또 오랜만에 또 영어를 해야 되네요. 또 스웨덴 회사인 사브인데 한번 이제 인터뷰를 하겠습니다. Hello, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So could you explain me about to the interview?
Yes.
To tell me about your company, where you're from. I know you're from Sweden.
Yes,
but
yes,
could you
we
explain a bit,
are
yeah.
from Sweden. So
As slow as possible.
as slow as possible. Okay. Saab is a Swedish but global defense company, currently with some 25,000 employees, mainly in Sweden, but also in Australia, US, we have in South Africa, we have in Europe, Germany specifically, and UK. Our products covers all domain, air, land, and navy, and we have a large, let's say, broad product portfolio, from which we are showcasing a very small part here at Madex.
Thank you so much. As far as I know, because Sweden is one of the most famous country which has been like your independency of your military system. Because thanks to the Saab and other things, Sweden could make flight jets and aircraft and tank. So what brings those kind of independency to the Sweden?
You mean independency toward innovation?
Innovation.
Yes. I should say that it comes quite a lot from the freedom or the kind of flat organization structure that everybody can come up with ideas and not be questioned, and you can also do some skunk work to drive the innovative environment, and that normally brings up some ideas of innovation that could develop into a good product, which is a capability that is actually needed in, let's say, armed forces or wherever.
So the structure and those kind of structures. The company culture itself is one of the driving factor of your innovation.
Yes,
isn't it?
yes. And I say that we have two parts. Partly that we drive innovation, and partly that we strive for cooperations. So we're looking into opportunities to cooperate with other companies that could either where we can, let's say, contribute with technologies, or where we have partners that we either start cooperations, joint ventures, or that we just, let's say, make an acquisition from a company that fits into our product portfolio. So we try all the time to strive for development and innovation.
Thanks so much. So can I see your innovations?
Yes. Yes. So to start with, I could hand over to Mr. Magnus Christiansen to a very short brief on this product.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is an autonomous underwater vehicle. It's used as an artificial target for anti-submarine warfare. So it mimics a submarine. So when you're training anti-submarine warfare, you get this behaves like a submarine in the water.
The enemy submarine.
Yes, exactly. So you can train on this, and you can also afterwards evaluate how the training went.
So which countries are using employed this?
So far we have around 10 customers.
10 customers.
And amongst them we have Australia, Sweden, England, Poland, and some other countries that I can't tell you which they are.
Yeah, because as far as Sweden recently joined NATO.
Yes, that's correct. Yeah.
Is it joining NATO did help you guys to enter this market, or is it?
We were in the market before we joined NATO,
Okay.
so I think this product is it's a very economical way to train anti-submarine warfare, compared to have your own submarine as a target.
At the same time, as far as I know, one of the characteristics of this Swedish weapon is because of the extreme weather condition in the cold water and the winter.
Yeah.
So one of the characteristics of your weapon system itself is robustness and how can I say robust. Robust? Are you
Robust? Yes.
Are you robust and
Yes, they are. Yeah. And also they are developed for the shallow water that we have in the Baltic Sea. But you can also use them in the blue water, of course. Yes, but they're especially very good navigation systems as we use them in the Baltic Sea.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you in Swedish.
Tack. Tack så mycket.
Is there any other innovation?
Yeah, we have over here. So we can. No, sorry. No. So if we look into this part, we have a new development, very recent development, which is the new line of what we call coastal control radars. It's the latest technology with ISI electronically scanned version. So compared to normal coastal surveillance radar, which is on a rotating platform. So we specifically look into this for low life cycle costs. So we reduce the level of, let's say, maintenance needed, but also that you have a scalable solution. So if put on an island, you might need 3 units to have a 360 coverage. If you have a coastline, let's say, more limited in space, you can. It could be enough with 120 degrees. So, but ease of installation, low life cycle costs. So that's one of the, let's say, advantages with this one.
When you're designing these machines, so you also think about the sustainability. And,
yes, we do. We do.
So which is one of the most important thing in nowadays.
Yes,
especially as a European company and Nordic company.
Yes, exactly. And we have also, let's say, created many of our solutions related to our conscript army and the, let's say, less need of people supporting the equipment.
Also, that's reflected by the current situation in Sweden, like not many population.
Not many population. We have not have a conscript system for a number of years. But also when we had the conscript system, we were not that many to support it. So everything that comes into Saab solution is partly related to, let's say, number of people needed to maintain. The other one here is what we call the Giraffe, or actually Giraffe 1X, which is a low footprint, high performing radar for installation either as this, what we call the compact radar module, with all electronics fitted into one cabinet. So we can more or less just take this radar set, put it on any type of pickup truck, and run it as a radar also on the move. For ground-based air defense applications, sea surveillance, so many different applications that you can see.
So basically it's a kind of portable radar.
This type is kind of portable version. We have installation on what we see on that CB90 vessel. So this is what is called a Combat Boat 90, and you see the Giraffe version up to the right. One of the main capabilities is that very high performing in relation to detecting drones, small drones on long distances. So, and we have a specific technology with an algorithm to identify drones when it comes to, let's say, distinguish the drones from birds. So we have been very successful with this. And even if it's a quite new development, we have already contracted some 140 items of this radar.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so people living, thank you very much. And could you tell me what is the proper pronunciation of the IKEA?
IKEA.
Yes,
it's not IKEA. It's
a lot
IKEA.
of Korean people.
IKEA.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.